Johnny the Singer. Talk, talk, talk. The world's shortest talk show. And we're back. The big news this week, of course, this stupid tax cut bill where they threw in all this other stuff. They're going to cut the SNAP, which is food stamps for kids to get some nutrition. They're going to cut that. They're going to cut so many things. And the vote was 50-50. And then the vice president had to cast a vote for it to make it 51. And the Alaska lady, Murkowski, she was a holdout. She could have stopped it for the country, but they offered her in Alaska a bunch of perks, a bunch of giveaways. They call it pork, just money giveaways only for Alaska. And then she voted yes, which she sold out the entire country just to spare a few folks in Alaska, and you'd expect that from a Republican. They do that. They don't care. They're me, greedy, greedy, greedy. And this is setting our country back. We need people to get in and see doctors, We everyone having access to a physical once a year, getting some treatment, that's good for our country. It's good for readiness. It's good for education. You don't want sick people showing up in schools, sick people showing up at work, sick people showing up to do military service when the country really is going to need them. They draft 5 million people and half of them they won't be able to serve. They'll be obese, they'll have health problems, diabetes, untreated, undiagnosed, and they'll just have to sit on the sidelines. They won't be able to help the country. And that's a sad reality. This country is designed this way to have healthcare system problems, to have poverty everywhere. They're not fixing it. To have housing shortages, housing problems. I'll get into that in a later show, but I'm convinced when you have a problem in a country, a modern country that's been going on for 50 years, homelessness crisis, all these things, people that can't get health care, can't get access, hospitals price gouging everybody. You go in there, $5,000 for 3 stitches. It's ridiculous. Did you need a Tylenol? Those are $50 for 2 Tylenol. Yeah. Why are we putting up with this as a country? We should be opening up all the health care, These hospitals were built with tax dollars. Every single hospital, look it up. They receive federal money to open the hospital. And then they price gouge everyone. You can't come in here, We'll talk about that.